Using cannabis for anxiety and depression is a little bit of a double-edged sword. We do know that certain ingredients in the cannabis plant, like CBD, can be very anti-anxiety with very low risk well, almost no risk of any really side effects or harms to the best that we know. But THC, on the other hand, is really the double-edged sword because low doses of THC can be anxiolytic and help people reduce their anxiety. But if you're using it frequently and chronically or using THC in high doses, it does the opposite. It's anxiogenic. So it will cause anxiety. And so a lot of the patients that come in, one of the first things, especially when they're coming in with anxiety or depression, is I get an understanding of their use pattern, how they're using it, the consumption methods. All of these are really important tools in understanding whether their anxiety or depression is a withdrawal of the cannabis or if it's actually being improved from cannabis. And that's a really difficult piece of history that you have to ascertain from patients. But when you are educated on how to understand whether somebody's withdrawing from too much THC or if they're using it appropriately, you can get a better understanding if the cannabis is helping or harming them. A lot of people who use THC for a very long time don't realize that they have to kind of take a break from it to see where their baseline is, and they may actually find that they improve if they reduce how much THC they use. And then other people who come into me who are a little bit more apprehensive about cannabis, they may not be using enough. And so that's what's so interesting about cannabis, is that the spectrum of beliefs, the spectrum of ideas, is quite broad and quite wide, and it's really important that everyone is properly educated on this so that we can have a fundamental understanding of cannabinoids and so that we get accurate information on helping people.